Hello and welcome back to the English Habits, the place where you learn English slowly, clearly, and with stories that make sense. Today's topic is something everyone can relate to: your morning routine. How do you start your day? Do you wake up early and stretch and enjoy a quiet breakfast? Or do you rush out the door with your coffee in one hand and your phone in the other? In this lesson, you'll learn how to describe your morning, step by step, from the moment you open your eyes to the time you leave your home. We'll go through common actions like brushing your teeth, getting dressed, and having breakfast. And you'll hear lots of useful words and phrases that make your English sound natural and real. So, take a deep breath. Imagine it's a bright, sunny morning, and let's walk through your perfect morning routine in English. Waking up. Every great morning begins with one simple act: waking up. The alarm rings. Beep, beep, beep. You slowly open your eyes. It's 6:30 a.m. The room is quiet, except for the sound of birds outside your window. You reach out and turn off the alarm. For a moment, you just lie there, feeling the soft blanket around you. You stretch your arms and yawn loudly. Your body feels a little heavy, but you sit up and rub your eyes. You look around your room. Your phone is on the nightstand. Your clothes are ready on the chair. And sunlight is starting to shine through the curtains. You grab your phone and check the time again. Then maybe you scroll a little. Messages, weather, or news, just to wake up your brain. After a few minutes, you put down the phone and take a deep breath. Time to start the day. You swing your legs over the side of the bed and stand up slowly. You walk to the window and open the curtains. Bright light fills the room. You smile a little. It's a brand new day. Next, you make your bed. You pull up the blanket, smooth the pillows, and fix the corners. A tidy bed always makes the room look better. You stretch again, roll your shoulders, and take another deep breath. The morning air feels fresh and cool. You say softly, "Let's make today a good day." Now it's time to move to the next step: getting ready for the day. Getting ready. Now that you're awake, it's time to freshen up and get ready for the day. You walk into the bathroom and turn on the light. The mirror greets you with your sleepy face. You smile a little. It's a new start. You turn on the tap and let the cool water run. You splash your face gently. The cold drops wake you up instantly. You rub your face with your hands and feel the freshness spread across your skin. Then you grab a towel and pat your face dry. Next, you reach for your toothbrush. You squeeze a bit of toothpaste onto it, just a pea-sized amount. You start brushing your teeth, moving the brush up and down, side to side. The minty taste fills your mouth. You rinse and smile at your reflection. Much better now. You pick up your comb and run it through your hair. Sometimes it gets tangled, but you gently fix it until it looks neat. Maybe you use a little water or hair gel to make it tidy. Then you wash your hands again, wipe the sink, and hang the towel neatly. Everything looks clean and in order. Before you leave, you take one last look in the mirror. You smile again, more awake, more confident, more ready. You switch off the light and step out of the bathroom, feeling fresh and full of energy. Getting dressed. After washing up, it's time to get dressed for the day. You walk into your bedroom, open the curtains, and let the sunlight pour in. The soft morning light makes everything look warm and bright. You open your closet and take a look inside. Shirts, pants, and jackets hang neatly in a row. You think for a moment. What should you wear today? You pull out a t-shirt and hold it up to check the color. Then you grab a pair of jeans from the drawer. Perfect, simple and comfortable. You slip on the t-shirt, pull it down, and smooth out the wrinkles with your hands. Then you step into your jeans and zip them up. You stretch a little to make sure everything fits just right. Next, you open your sock drawer, pick a clean pair, and pull them on one by one. You bend down to tie your shoelaces carefully. Loop, twist, pull tight. Done! You glance at yourself in the mirror again. Something's missing. Your watch. You pick it up from the nightstand, put it on your wrist, and buckle it. It feels like the final touch that completes your look. Before leaving the room, you quickly check the weather through the window. If it looks sunny, you grab your sunglasses. If it's cool, you might add a light jacket. You take a deep breath, smile at your reflection, and say softly, "Ready to go." Then you grab your bag, switch off the light, and step out, dressed, confident, and ready to start your morning adventure. Having breakfast. Now that you're dressed and ready, it's time to make some breakfast. You walk into the kitchen, flip on the light, and open the fridge. Cool air brushes your face as you look inside. You take out some milk, eggs, and bread. Simple but delicious choices for the morning. You place a pan on the stove and turn the knob to medium heat. The pan warms up as you crack 2 eggs into a small bowl. Crack, sizzle. You pour them into the pan and hear the sound of breakfast beginning. You pick up a spatula and gently move the eggs around, letting them cook until they turn soft and golden. While the eggs cook, you slide 2 slices of bread into the toaster. Click. The bread slowly turns brown and crispy. You pour yourself a glass of milk or maybe a cup of coffee. The smell of fresh coffee fills the air, warm and comforting. Pop! The toast jumps up. You spread some butter on it, watching it melt slowly into the bread. Everything looks perfect now. Eggs, toast, and a drink. You carry your plate to the table, sit down, and take your first bite. The toast is crunchy, the eggs are soft, and the milk is cold. You smile. It's a simple breakfast, but it gives you energy for the day. When you're done, you wipe your mouth with a napkin, carry your dishes to the sink, and rinse them with water. Then you glance at the clock. Time to get going. You take one last sip of your drink, push in your chair, and say to yourself, "Let's make today a good day." Leaving for school or work. Breakfast is done and it's time to go. You stand up, stretch your arms, and take a deep breath. A new day is waiting for you outside. You walk back to your room and pick up your bag. You double-check everything inside: books, laptop, water bottle, lunchbox. You zip it up and place it near the door. Then you grab your phone, put on your watch, and check the time again. You don't want to be late. Next, you put on your shoes. You sit down, pull one shoe toward you, and tie the laces tightly. Then the other one. Loop, twist, pull. Perfect. You grab your jacket and slip it on, then reach for your keys. Before leaving, you take a quick look in the mirror by the door. You fix your hair a little, smile, and say quietly, "Ready to go." You open the door. Fresh morning air greets you. The sunlight feels warm on your face as you step outside. Birds are singing, cars are moving, and the city is waking up. You lock the door, put your keys in your pocket, and start walking down the street. Your bag rests comfortably on your shoulder. You wave to your neighbor who says, "Good morning." You smile back, "Good morning." Whether you're heading to school or work, you feel calm, confident, and ready. A new day has begun, and you're on your way to make it a good one. And that's the end of your morning routine lesson. Today, you walked through every moment of a typical morning, from waking up and getting ready to having breakfast and heading out the door. You learned lots of action verbs like stretch, brush, wash, tie, pack, and lock. Words that describe what you actually do every morning. These are everyday English words that help you sound natural and confident when talking about your daily life. Remember, small actions create big habits. So the next time you get up, try to describe your morning in English. Say it out loud. I'm brushing my teeth. I'm packing my bag. I'm leaving for school. The more you practice, the more natural your English will feel, just like your own routine. Thanks for joining today's lesson, and keep building your English habits, one story at a time. See you in the next lesson.